I'm too tired for this. Let's go.
Let's go. Right now. Game is started.
You wanna fucking go, Chris?
Game is started. Well, I mean, if you want to load up Soul Calibur 6 right now, then it's up to you.
My wrist is not completely healed yet.
Anyway, so random tangent from before the stream started. We will be shutting down the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl sound library on May 31st, 2022 at 9 a.m. UTC, as you will not be able to stream or download the sound data after this date. As for the sound data downloaded already, you will be able to continue using it within the scope of the terms and use guidelines.
Uh-huh. Basically, don't fucking re-upload it.
Yeah, we would like to take this opportunity to thank you to everyone who has supported us since the service launched 3 months ago.
Nintendo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's hilarious because I scroll a little bit further down and literally the two news updates are it opening and it closing.
That's it.
February 2nd, 2022. Pokemon DP Sound Library opens. May. Oh, this was on the 15th. It was a closing announcement.
Oh. All right then.
But still, those are the only two news announcements. That it opened and it's closing.
Good job, Nintendo. What the fuck is wrong with your PR team?
Everything.
Yeah.
Also, I guess happy Memorial Day.
Yeah. Well, happy is not necessarily the word to say for it, considering that Memorial Day is a day of.
All right, I was saying what I say. Memorial Day, everybody.
Just saying that the day is a day of remembrance and reflection.
I know. I'm very aware.
And so to celebrate it, we're gonna go see some people die.
Yay!
And solve more puzzles.
Yay!
Well, since the intro is basically fucked up, I'm Beastcat / Robert. That's Chris / Chris.
/Chris.
We're gonna be hosting your adventure through this game tonight, as always. In terms of major announcements, not really. The projected schedule is the same as it always is. Potentially, we will finally dig 3 houses out of its fucking grave this week. Huh?
No, go on.
No. What were you gonna say?
I only said a single word. Go.
Okay. Potentially. But other than that, not really. Although on the side, and I guess for future reference, for totally dating this episode, this stream.
Even though us streaming it is already dating the stream. Because the stream gets uploaded anyway, so it's dated exactly when we stream it. We're doing fantastic.
Three Houses was not the only thing that got that is getting dug out of its grave. This past weekend, we finally got back to our campaign. And it was fantastic. Kind of. Angie Melanie.
No, just Angie.
You know what? Yeah, that is a very much accurate description. So that's awesome. Yeah, no, that's really about it for now. So, I don't remember what happened last time.
Oh, you really peaked your mic for a second there.
Hmm.
So, all right, but yeah. Hey, capture card, you might want to work. One moment, please, audience.
What are you doing?
I mean, have you tried plugging it out and plugging it back in? That usually gets it to work.
Oh. Oh, we're not doing this shit again. No. 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 Swear to God, the fucking heat is messing with the capture device. Because, fun fact, it was like 90-something degrees today, and it's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. One moment, please. Good start. Good start.
Wow.
Oh, I hear the ticking.
The tick.
I heard it. Oh. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
I'm an idiot.
well,
I know what the issue is.
did it not?
Forgot to turn off the HD.
HDCP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would explain the flashing. Well,
Let me go fix that.
yep, yeah, fix that. So, you know, some call me Johnny, all right? You know, man.
I am aware of the name, yes.
Yeah. So he got back from MomoCon and got COVID
From Momoka?
from MomoCon.
Oh, Jared, no.
I don't think Jared got sick, and I don't think he knows when he got it either.
Mm.
But he got COVID. I just hope that he gets better before next month, because he's supposed to be at too many games.
Mm.
Of course, I could also see him just bouncing at the last second too, if he doesn't feel up to snuff.
Yeah, well, COVID protocols have drastically changed since the beginning of the pandemic.
True. But the ironic thing is that Cat Icarus, another YouTuber that I watch, also got COVID before too many games last year.
Mm.
Like 2 weeks before, after he was like all suited up, ready to go, ready to leave the country. Then he got COVID, and then his daughters got COVID, and that's a big screen.
Fixing it. Okay. Okay. All right. Good start. Good start.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell that I'm fucking out of it. I almost never make that mistake anymore.
I also know I'm going to be fantastic with voices, because this morning I had that thing that I really hate that is happening frequently, where my uvula decides it wants to become a Sasquatch.
Again?
Yeah. I don't know why it keeps happening to me in the mornings where I just feel like I'm choking on my own tongue when it isn't a tongue, it's my uvula.
Do you sleep with your mouth open?
I can't tell you.
Well, you snore,
I can't see
so...
myself when I... Yeah, but you don't have to have your mouth open to snore. The sleep apnea can come from your nose.
To a degree that PJ was describing. Anyway. We bounced back and forth between C and D teams because Q team was basically locked off. We went through a few puzzles, such as a room where it was changing wallpapers, and we had to find silhouettes that looked like piano keys, which actually was a really cool puzzle. I very much enjoyed that.
With the keys.
With the keys. And...
with the keys.
Yeah.
It's a zero-time dilemma.
And we also went through one of C Team's puzzles where they were infected with poison and they had to find an antidote. And then it was a bum path because Mira injected. Oh wait, no, different time. Oh. That actually just shook the cobwebs off. We found the timeline that leads to the Doom timeline that we just went through in Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, we did the timeline that we literally caused a paradox.
Mm-hmm.
We went back in time to go, or rather not paradox. We went through a fixed loop where we went back in time to do the thing that we were going to do in order to go into the future to go back and fix. So
yeah.
we went through a fixed loop.
Yep, and we also found out how Sigma lost his arms and his right eye.
Yeah. One of those times is going to end up being canon.
Yeah. And then in that same puzzle room with the piano keys, we blew up. We either went through a fixed loop or we blew the fuck up.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Anyway. I do remember that Q Team actually did unlock one, but we are going to keep doing our rotation. So... I think... Yeah, we just got one left. Which is this one. Oh, that's a shorty. That's a short one. Okay.
Shorty McShorts over here. You remember that when that was a thing?
Shorty McShort. Oh no, oh crap! This is the Force Quit box for D Team.
Ah, yeah, we were gonna save those, weren't we?
Yep. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, no, but like, Shorty McShorts, it was a thing that Disney Channel was doing where they had a whole bunch of animated pilots for like a small section of time and to see what garnered attention to be put into a full series.
Right. Still, which channel did you say this was?
Disney Channel.
Ah, that would explain it. Didn't really watch much Disney Channel.
That's fair. I mean, out of all the channels I watched as a kid, that one was also the least amount of watch time. But I did see some things. It was mostly on it was mostly Toon Disney and Jetix, but occasionally, whenever I'd be on the Disney Channel, it'd be cartoons.
Yeah. I think the main channel that we watched was either PBS, so Cyber Chase and all that jazz, or Cartoon Network. Before it got shitty.
Yeah. And that era where they're like, we'll just make everything live action on this Cartoon Network.
Yeah. the rest of the time was whatever the fuck my dad or mom decided to watch. So you know.
Fucking Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and HBO Family were a big chunk of that. That fucking Crashbox, dude, that was my shit.
I still remember, and we talk about this frequently, the order of first it started off with The Price is Right, and then it went to the news at noon. Then it went to The Bold and the Beautiful, and then The Young and the Restless, and then
Pride and Prejudice.
No, and then The Talk. And then once it hit,
new.
Huh?
I remember The Young and the Restless and the other one that you said, but I don't
Bold and the
remember
Beautiful.
Talk. Yeah, the Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah, and then The Talk, and then once it hit 3 o'clock, and that's when the cycle stopped. But let's just say it was not a fun time having half days and being forced to sit in the living room and watch the fucking soap operas. Ugh.
Man. Yeah, that's why you gotta go with more than one television.
And
even then it was difficult.
No, like, the problem was
Boomerang. Boomerang was also a big contributor.
No, the problem was, like, I was not allowed to go anywhere. I couldn't, like, I had to sit in the living room.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Alright, so I guess we're doing C-Team. I did not realize that was the Force Quit box. Ambidex. Oh, no.
Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear
All right, time to blow ourselves sky high.
Supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
It's a manual.
You don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
I don't think you would last that long. Here we go again. You can't force the doors open.
Damn. That means we're trapped.
Shh. They haven't learned how to be smart yet.
Okay, so we're...
Since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
Oh, so it's 2020.
No. She's my little sister.
Oh.
She fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
You say it now, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
At least give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
And here you should be dating.
Yeah, you might as well be. Like, you either act like a married couple or siblings. Or both. Well...
Is that what dating is in your eyes, Chris?
No. 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 That's weird.
Is it now?
Wait, is it to what? To which of the bad things that I said?
You said they might as well be dating because they either act like an old married couple or like siblings. So I asked, is that what dating is? Huh?
I don't know. What I was saying no to was when I just said both.
Oh.
So I'm like, no. That's weird.
I see.
Kids, don't have your significant other also be your relative.
Fuck, what's the South state? That it's always the joke with that.
Alabama.
Thank you. Looking at you, Alabama.
Carlos.
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected.
It was a one-night stand.
The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
I mean, we can.
We absolutely can. Nothing's stopping us, sir.
Okay.
Alright, time to seek a way out yet again.
As Chris slowly fades into the ether.
Time to seek.
Oh,
Seek.
it's cold. It's cold in here.
Carlos, it's cold inside.
Definitely a big room, though. That's weird camera. So it slides and then it starts to rotate. Okay. What did this button do?
Press, nuke, bad end. This looks like the control panel for the reactor. Power's not on. This is the reactor's control panel. The power's off right now.
It's off. Leave it alone. Lever. Keybound lever. What the hell? It's not budging.
See a keyhole down here. We probably need a key before we can pull it. I almost said, oh, we probably need a key before we can put it in. That
Oh
makes
my.
sense.
So it's just a chastity belt.
Sure. Sure, Rob. Sure. This heater has a drawer.
Nothing's in here. But it looks like we can put two rectangular objects inside. Okay. This valve is shut right now.
And how about we open it?
Okay, it's open. What? Oh,
It's locked.
we can see a rectangular metal object through the glass door. We might be able to use it, but the question is, how do we open this locker? Oh, wait. Also check. This locker has an opening. Maybe we'll unlock if we direct the power to here. Wow, spoilers, Junpei? Odd. Water isn't coming out.
Maybe the valve's closed? Or maybe it just hasn't released Half-Life 3 yet?
Is Valve even still around?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, they made Steam. So, yes, they're still around.
That's fine. They just made Steam and then let it run on its own.
Yeah, because, you know, the valve was open. But, actually, interesting enough that you say that, because there was this, like, whole rampant bot problem in TF2 that people protested the game and, or not protested the game, but protested about the game and was getting this hashtag, like, Save TF2 trending. And for the first time in 3 years, the official account actually posted about it. So, yeah, they are still active.
Wait, there was a bot problem in TF2?
Oh, yeah, like a really, really shitty bot problem where a bunch of people would just go in and, you know, have sniper bots insta-kill people or
Oh.
people, disguising themselves as other players, getting them banned and or smurfing, like a whole bunch of really toxic bullshit. And it's not like and like a bunch of people didn't even know why it was happening, but it was getting really bad to the point where the game basically couldn't be played at all.
Yikes.
And again, the last time Valve had posted anything about anything was like years ago, but after like a day of it actually gaining traction, they actually said they posted about it, and they said that they're going to work on it.
Wow.
So like I said, yeah, they are still a thing. Also, I mean, they did release like Half-Life Alyx like what, 3 years ago?
That is true. I forgot about that.
I did too, until I just thought about it. It's probably just broken.
Yeah, they're just discussing Valve. It's like, man, this sync isn't working. Yeah, did you hear about that game company, Valve?
Not now. We're not trying to make commentary, Carlos. We need to still be able to be sold to the public without having licenses. License fees. I think this is the cover for the drain outlet.
It's in the way of lying... I'm sorry? Let me try that again. It's in the way lying on the floor like that, so let's put it where it belongs.
Yeah, it's in the way lying on the floor like that.
Hey, and it just fits,
all that.
as we thought.
It's
Okay, well,
not fiction.
It's a drain outlet. Somehow I feel better covering it. I feel the same way. Now we're safe from alien attacks. What?
It's no. Oh.
Oh.
It's no help if they're the kind that come busting out of your stomach, or one might say burst out the chest. It's the main valve for the water pipes.
Damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut. The door, it's frozen shut. Let me handle this.
Open sesame.
Well, I've
That's
done
all
all
I
I could do. It is very cold in here. Maybe if we warm the room up, it will turn?
One of those clips, because a bunch of like random SpongeBob clips have been appearing in my recommended recently.
Same.
The one that was the most recent was the one from Chocolate with Nuts, when they're at the bar thinking about how to sell the product next. I got it. Let's get naked.
No, let's save that for when we're selling real estate.
There must be something. What was the reason we bought those bags?
He's... Oh, yeah, what did the salesman say to us? He said we were... I can't remember what the word was. Oh, mediocre.
That's it. He made us feel special.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna buy more bags.
That's great.
Again, one of my I was telling Pooja the other day when we were talking about that, but like that freeze frame that Patrick does when he leaves the door, I literally, because we had like DirecTV and TiVo, so like we could like rewind live TV. I rewound it so much as a kid to see that face.
I'm looking at the face now, and you know what that face reminds me of?
What?
Just okay, so just like in your mental editor, just cut out that face. Just buy a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I almost want to say that's like direct inspiration from that.
Is this the power distribution lever? I think so. I think so. Moving the letter. The letter. Yep. Moving the letter. Yeah, I did move the letter. That V went off into the fucking...
Pull the letter, Kron.
Moving the letter should change where the power is directed.
You said letter again.
Fuck!
It's fine. The lights aren't on. Is the power not on?
Yeah, but I want to change it back.
The distribution level for the panel. Lever.
What?
It's
That's
the
such a
level.
hard word.
I don't know why lever is so hard to say. The lights aren't on because there's no power.
Pull
it
the
went
lever,
from
Crumb.
is there no so it went from is there no power to there is no power.
Yeah, the second flip, I think they figured it out.
Yeah.
Slider. Maybe it's a switch for the power distribution panel. Let's push it. Hey, it's on.
Oh hey, now there's power.
Don't mind me just following the pipe over. And chink. Oh, the other light turned on. Okay.
God, okay. Brain was great. You said that line. My immediate response was, "No, your other bottom."
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not until 4.
Again, that's probably one of my favorite all-time episodes. Again, I had an accident. That beginning part where he plays the game and then is in the game and then fucking explodes himself. Again, a highlight of the entire show.
Hey, watch me do the grumpy Squidward. Stop naming moves after me.
Why is everyone an idiot except for me?
Well, it's true. This thermometer is sitting at negative 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this game, I swear. It will just be SpongeBob references. Christ, no wonder it's so damn cold in here.
I'm sorry, we're Americans. What the fuck is Celsius?
Even though Canada is in America too.
True Americans.
North America. Also a true American.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, Rob.
What's the matter?
We're the truest Americans, not giving a shit about Celsius in any other part of the world.
By the way, that's about 14 degrees. That's fucking
Right.
cold, mate. I remember there was a theme park once with a negative 30-degree attraction. Too cold for me. Okay. Following. That's a door. Shit, I lost the pipe. Okay, so if we just let it go around this way. Yep, this power's on. What? Fire? That's not a fire extinguisher. Or if it is, it's a really weird one.
It might be one of those like, not like a regular ass fire extinguisher, but like one maybe for like monoxide, like to like a gas extinguisher.
Okay.
I think. Because I think one of those kinds of things exist. The light is on at this locker switch. Now we just need to change it.
Touch. And now the light switched.
Okay, screw what I said earlier. This entire stream will just be SpongeBob references.
The power must have rerouted with the moving of the switch. So, can I open the thing? It's no use. See a fire extinguisher inside.
Akane, why is it no use? Didn't you
It's no
unlock the
use.
thing? Yeah, and then one of the later endings, she takes a gun to her head. This'll end it.
Akane, no. Carlos.
Yes, that is me. This should open once power goes through. Oh.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
No, that was me. I
No.
simplified the words.
I flipped. I flipped it too early.
Oh, you lied.
I locked it.
The locker. Okay. Oh, I think we can open this.
It's an extinguisher. The label says freezing fire extinguisher.
Yes.
A freezing fire extinguisher.
It'll freeze things. Look at these split.
What? Why are you pointing that at me, Junpei? No reason. Just curious.
What the fuck freezes instantly? What was it? Liquid nitrogen?
Yes?
It's probably filled with liquid nitrogen then. You just wanted to see how she'd react, didn't you?
I'm an
If
asshole.
it was liquid nitrogen because my first instinct was, oh, it's probably dry ice. No, that's not how it works. Bottom light is on. The locker down here should open. Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
Is this a block of tin?
It looks like an ingot of, like,
Yeah.
silver. Block of tin.
The melting
Yes,
point.
it's just tin.
The melting point of tin is low, so it's an easy material to process. It's often used for tableware and other daily necessities. Really?
Cans.
Huh.
You know, tin cans.
The more you know.
Well, yeah, it has to be low because if it was higher, then you couldn't be able to. It wouldn't be malleable at all.
Right.
What would happen if we turned the switch on?
It's too dangerous, Carlos. We'd get shocked. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky a chance to turn it off. Oh.
Okay.
The wires here are exposed. This is dangerous.
Yeah, that's a problem. Do you have any duct tape around here? We should be all right as long as there isn't a current going through. Yeah. Ooh. So. So, in the order of operations that we did this, we literally just turned on a random cord that wasn't connected at all. That could have potentially started a fire.
Yep.
Awesome.
Never pulled a plug while the machine's in use. I heard that all the time as a kid. Okay.
Stir up. Oh.
Oh. Whoa. The power cords for this control panel are sticking out. They're extended into the drains. Curlers.
Yes. That is Carlo. I don't know why I keep just staring at him expecting something else to happen. It'll be pretty dangerous if any water gets close.
Let's let water get close.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Duh. The gas valve on the wall is shut. Let's open it then. La 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 la. The gas valve is open.
Yeah, you don't need to close it, Akane.
Opening and closing these kind of things. These things is kind of fun. Is it? Okay. What we got here? Judging by its shape, I think it's a gas heater, but there's no gas connected.
If it isn't broken, we should be able to get some warm air flowing.
January 1st, the dead of winter. My teeth are practically rattling out of my head. Okay.
Gas heater. We have to light it to get warm air. I'm gonna get some fucking cough drop. Thing on a sore throat.
Okay. That doesn't circle back around to that, though. Huh? No water's coming out. There are two possible reasons. Either the main valve is shut or it doesn't work. Okay. Just continue our rotation then.
What's this big screen for?
No idea. No way to tell either since it's off. Let's come back after the power is on. Okay. It is kind of a stretch, but can I use a freezing extinguisher on the fucking wires? Why is this drainage ditch uncovered?
Oh.
I have no idea. It's a very strange design.
I didn't even really notice that that was there.
Yeah.
Water could just splash out right now. It's an odd choice with all these machines around. Huh.
This would fit on the drain, don't you think?
How about that? Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Pretty patties, pretty patties. I don't know why that went through my head as
I don't know either.
Not even related. Like that was my brain trying to force a reference in there where it didn't even need to exist. So that's a nuclear reactor.
It's way high tech. What's that circular thing in the middle? It's at the center of the reactor. The core, maybe? Okay. Hey, this tin block could fit in this hole here. Fits perfectly.
I guess that makes sense. No reason to take it out. Ever. May as well leave it.
I think it's a gas heater. But there's no fire. Maybe the gas isn't connected.
These are really great to have during the winter.
They're a goddamn fire hazard. Okay. Following the drain around. Okay. Thing. Okay, the light on top is lit. Power should be running through the cord up there. Okay, so it goes to this one. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I see where this is going. I think we can open this door.
It's steel molds. What can we use? Oh, where can we use this? For a key, looks like. A steel mold. Doesn't look like it makes a key shape. You're right. It really would make a cute Castella.
Castella? Hey Siri. What's a Castella? Wrong Castella. It's a genus of thorny shrubs and small trees in the family Cymerobicaceae. No, with two L's. What's Castella with two L's?
It's a... Okay, I'm getting a cake.
I'm also getting a cake.
It's a cake?
Yeah, it's a sponge cake.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not for baking cakes. Where could we use this?
I wonder. Where could we use it? So power station.
And now that Lazy Town crossover mashup is in my head.
Oh no. You talking about the one with the rap in the second half?
Absolutely.
Mm.
The mashup.
Power switch on the locker. Let's see what happens when we turn it.
Light changed.
The power's gone on where the switch is pointed. Why are we still surprised by this? Oh, I think we can open this locker. What the fuck?
Is this a puzzle? In a puzzle?
What? Complete the pattern. Really annoying when patterns don't align, isn't it? You must rotate each piece so that it matches all of its adjacent ones. Oh, I don't like this. No me gusta. Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah, they're all circles.
I would like to assume that the big...
Can you switch their locations?
No, I think I did it.
Alright.
I was wrong.
Can you switch... Is there a way to switch their locations?
Nope.
You can just rotate.
It's just rotation.
Maybe the yellow circles? The other corner. Like the big yellow circle. Yeah, that looks closer to fitting all of them. Maybe?
No. Also, look at the box on top here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blue circle.
Yes? Question mark? Or did you just do that?
Uh-huh.
Try it?
Hold on.
No. I feel like we're missing something. Was there any like hint?
No.
It matches all of its adjacent ones. Wait, what if it just matches? Maybe it doesn't have to match the color. It just have to match. It just has to match like the lines. Maybe all that matters is that the lines match each other. Because the only other thing I can think of is if you can move the blocks individually, like the 4 blocks individually. But if you can only rotate them, then...
It's probably like one of the most simple fucking puzzles that we're ever gonna get, and it's still trash. And we're still trash. I just don't understand what pattern it wants us to complete.
Think. What else could we be missing?
No. Like a harder version of Sudoku.
Is it now?
Kind of. Because I'm also looking at the outer edges here, seeing if that does anything.
Hmm. Hold on. What if so do the sides count?
Wait a minute.
Like the
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
I see what the problem is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We were technically correct on this side.
All right. Yeah, there we go. And now we rotate the other one. Okay. Now it makes a lot more sense.
It does, doesn't it?
Hmm. Well, we haven't rotated everything yet. I feel like we should keep that top layer consistent.
I almost agree with you.
Yeah, like I don't know, cause like all of it, like we should start off with one, cause I don't know if there's like a single one solution to this. Maybe there could be multiple, but I feel like that top layer should be all blue, cause that's the only one that looks like uniform before we touch all the other ones.
I'm just trying to not lose my goddamn mind. This is fucking dumb.
No, rotate it again. Yeah, there.
And now it's falling into place.
Yeah. The off color is throwing me off because there's like blue and orange.
Yep.
So it's making it look lighter or softer, but really it's the same color. Wow, that was a lot easier than what we were making it out to be.
For some reason, I just didn't see the fact that we could rotate the box.
I guess I also missed that. Long sides. That looks good to me. That looks good to me.
Again, we were technically correct.
We were. We just completely forgot about the Z-axis.
The fourth dimension.
Woo! We solved it somehow.
Third. Z is third. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, the Z-axis is the third dimension.
All right, Carlos. You forgot how to use your hands, didn't you?
He's just cross-eyed. What hands?
There's something inside. Let's take a look. That looks like a button.
It looks like an Atari joystick.
Or that.
Like a bootleg Atari joystick. A sync plug. So does that mean
we put it in the sink then? It's too big to shove up your nose, at least. I can't think of anywhere else to use it.
Why would you immediately think to shove it up your nose, Junpei?
And another one. And another one.
And another one. Discord, please. Thank you. A plug for the sink. I think so, anyway. Bottom locker.
Okay. I guess that was the puzzle. That doesn't look like the puzzle box that we just got.
It's fine. It's completed now. Shut up. It's fine.
I think the plug can fit in here. Oh, look! It fits super well. Yay!
This cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, Akane.
Fine. Fuck you.
But you're not used to cute, Akane?
Clearly not.
Carlos, I have something to enlighten you on.
I guess this plug was meant to be used here.
And not somewhere else.
Hmm.
It fit perfectly.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you, now it's in my head.
Good. Also, I'm going to soon do my occasional get up from chair because my chair seat sucks with my butt.
Okay. This steel mold, it fits in the hole here.
Yep, it's just the right size. Great.
We'll just leave it there then. Wonder what happens if we close this.
Huh? You guys hear something?
The light over there was red, but now it's green. Maybe that means the furnace door on top is unlocked.
Looks like a furnace. Maybe if we start it up, we can get some heat going on here.
Yes, but we can't set a fire without gas.
There's no fire because there's no gas flow.
Okay.
This is the main gas valve.
It's shut right now. Let's open it. You know, that explains a lot. Okay, we got our gas.
I mean, to be fair, I'm completely fine with the Kane providing us with the gas flow.
The valve is open, so there should be gas flowing through. Oh, good. It would get warmer in here if we lit it. We don't have anything to light it with.
Well, that's a freezer extinguisher. So that's not going to help us light a fire.
What's this door for?
Looks like at least a small round room, but it's locked.
Maybe something inside can open the door to the power room. The power room, huh?
The power room.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Yes! Smells definitely.
Yep, gas. Yep, it's connected all right. Then we only need to start a fire here, and the heater will. Don't have anything to light it with. There's something in one of these.
What did they say the freezer extinguisher is used for? To extinguish.
It says
Wait, what's that?
It's just...
Shiny.
Many times did I look over that when passing by this fucking section? Huh? Something's on the ground. It's a box of matches.
Well,
I think we found the
I
thing
think
to
we
light it
found
with.
something to light. I think we can still use these matches.
This room is so cold. Let's light one and think about warm food. Like the little match girl. Well, that's the second fucking group that referenced that. Well, it's not like I don't agree with the sentiment. Fucking goddamn it, game. Fire!
Fire!
That went well, I think. Thunder.
Stop showing off.
So,
That's you.
it's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. But not warm enough. It needs to be even warmer.
It needs to go further beyond. Oh, looks and feels like fire's lit.
Did you hear a sound below? Let's take a look.
Huh? There's something in here.
Key.
There's the key, there's the key, there's the beautiful key. Key made of tin. It's pretty decently made too.
Probably used somewhere in this room. Well, I guess we need to find a hole that'll fit it. Now we can turn this. But I'm not going to yet, because I don't want us to fucking die because the wires start sparking.
I think this key will fit in the keyhole.
Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe we can pull the lever, Carlos.
Wrong lever!
Keys in. I'm ready to. Oh, okay. Never mind. Pull the lever, Junpei.
Are you serious, Akane?
Come on, that's an easy reference to make, and it's fun. I'm ready to pull the lever on your command. Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei?
Too much anime? That does look like a lever that'd control a giant robot.
Well, that's an old reference. You'd like to watch those too, Carlos?
I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV.
You truly love your sister, don't you? And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it. Uh-oh. What? The reactor turbine?
Looks like the shields came down. Steam turbine. It looks like the shields are tightly shut.
The shields just suddenly dropped down when we pulled that lever. I thought we did something wrong. It kind of scared me. Pull it again. Do it again. I wasn't looking. This lever's been pulled down. We don't need to raise it. It's just become a fucking self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, right.
Time for water. Oh, I think we had turned the valve now. The ice around it is melting. Now if we just put some back into it.
Aha! The valve's open. Now we have the water.
Aha!
Aha!
And
Sink's plugged in. And now to turn on the water.
oh my, it's flowing out over the side. The drainage ditch is right below it. Don't slip and fall now. Do I really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei? You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right? Meanie.
Jerk.
Dick.
Fuck.
Well, that's one.
And now the other.
We turn the water on. It will overflow and go down into the drainage ditch. That's actually really good water animation.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah.
Alright, time to blow this thing sky high.
Here we go. The drainage dishes are full of water if we turn on the power now.
This is a dangerous situation even with no power. We should keep it off. Damn it. Well, now what? Unless, oh. No. It's still
The
off.
reactor's control panel, huh? This door leads to this door leads to a small room.
Oh. Oh.
Right.
This is the drain has a power cord submerged inside. The control panel's power cord is also submerged in the water.
So if you ran a current through this, the control panel might turn on.
Yes, but
We couldn't use the water in this ditch as a substitute power cord, could we? Wink.
didn't we just try that?
I don't think so. Power switch, turning it on. And nothing, however. I guess we'll turn it off.
Oh, maybe I need to aim it at the sink.
Maybe?
As we thought, the water's overflowing and falling into the ditch. Yep, and because of that, it's not flooding.
The overflowing water, blah, blah, blah. Water's not overflowing into the ditch, even though the outlet's covered.
There must be a hidden drain that prevents you from doing that. Yeah, so if you're not careful, the machines could get wet. This is well designed. Okay. Off. The water is pouring out of the faucet. This feels a little wasteful. You think? It's pretty fun to me. Never running water without worrying about money.
You're right. You don't have to worry about the water bill when you're at home.
Alright, you heard it loud and clear, folks. Turn on all of your faucets when you're not at home.
Yep, because you only have to worry about it when you're at home and no other time.
We could turn the main valve after we warmed the room. It would have been pointless while it was cold in here anyway. We'd be stuck with ice.
We turned on the heaters for warmth, but it had a useful side effect.
Turn the gas off. It's a good idea to close the valve after you open it. We always learned in school that we should never forget to turn them off.
Well, school's out. What the teachers don't know.
Fucking game.
What do we do? Video game. The needle's sitting at 18 degrees Celsius now.
No more chattering teeth. Thank God. We need to get back to searching now that it's warmer. Slider turned out to be how to turn on the panel.
Since the power is on now, we don't need to touch it again.
I want to fiddle with the slider some more, though. It isn't a toy. Anyway, let's see what's changed. But I understand the need to fiddle with it. Okay. That didn't really do anything, but still. We are right there for the solution. We have the item in hand. Most of the cords are submerged in the drains.
The other end is also...
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry.
It said the other end was also in the water.
Yeah. The control panel will turn on. Could this really work? No, apparently not. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I know why it didn't turn on.
Because the power wasn't connected.
The power was not routed that way. Oh, good, Minesweeper. Hey, look, the monitors over there turned on. The trains are acting like power cords. I would have never believed this would work.
Yeah, but we've no clue how long it'll last. Let's get to examining while we have power.
Is power on here? Nope. First of all, it is all the same. Oh, look at the monitor. Well, these shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle.
You're guessing we need to solve this next? Let's take a look.
What the? Oh, it's Battleship. Wait.
No, it's the same X puzzle.
It's the fucking it's the sorting puzzle again.
The same sorting puzzle.
I swear.
I love the
like...
variety in Zero Time Dilemma. All 3,000 of the same puzzle.
Yeah. Also, I love the fact that at first I thought it was Minesweeper, and then it was Battleship.
I mean, technically, it could be seen as Battleship.
Yeah.
Technically, huge technically.
E.
Sigma.
Hey, stop rotating. I'm getting sick. Huh. No, start with the big ones. Start with the big ones that take a shit ton of space. That reference didn't work as well as I hoped.
I don't know if I even know what reference you're trying to make.
That's how bad it was.
That's...
B. It fits there.
It's the beta.
It's a beta. Hello, beta. Hello, feta.
Beta.
I'm hungry.
Camp Grenada.
This is really kind of stupid.
Why are we still trying to make this a thing now?
So close, and yet so far. Ah. Aha!
Aha!
Ha ha ha! Sonic Adventure Eggman is just really fun to fucking
It is.
imitate. Yeah, that Omega is not in the right place.
Yeah, he should be saving the day in Sonic Forces, isn't that right?
Sonic Forces, the fuck is that? It's like a stupid game.
It sounds like a stupid name for a stupid game. Made by a squirrel. Actually, no, wait, that was Sonic Force, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Never mind.
What?
The remake of, or rather, port of Sonic Colors to modern consoles was made by, was it Big Squirrel?
Uh-huh.
No, Forces was made by the actual Sonic team.
Welcome to Oh, I Missed.
Oh, I missed.
When Wario turns into Lemmy.
It's very hard for me to do Wario.
What's her effort?
Also did not like that.
It's really, I never would have guessed.
It's like in a register deeper than my register.
I'm like, that's pretty rare for you.
Talking about fucking Sonic Adventure. What was that? The Chow?
Yes.
So like, Oh no, it was the turtle. It was the fucking turtle. It was the turtle in Rouge's stages.
Right.
Also, I feel like, yeah, I feel there's very few places for Sigma to go.
Sigma definitely goes there.
Signa.
Signa.
The Sigma suit goes there.
That's not frustrating. If the X wasn't where it is, right there. I feel like these three are supposed to be go here.
The Sigma Alpha Delta, yeah, I think those fit the best over there. I feel like Beta should be in the top left corner.
Makes placing some of these though like really.
Theta, I think Theta goes where Omega is now? Question mark?
Maybe. Hold on.
Does it have to necessarily fill all the block space, or does it just have to just be without?
I do not know.
I mean, check the help screen. Okay, it does have to fit in all the frame. Hold on. I don't think you can physically fit all the spaces. Like, look at how much space there's left.
Right.
So I think we just have to focus on the X's. Yeah, yeah, I think that Beta definitely goes there though, because I don't think Beta can fit anywhere else. Like the top left corner.
I mean, Beta can fit. It's where Beta fits and nothing else does.
That should be turned upside down. Right?
Hold on. Ah!
No, like put the L back where you had it. And then turn like the one that you're on, turn that upside down and put it where theta currently is. No theta, not delta.
I fucking know
the
my.
one at the bottom. The one at the bottom.
Theta's a bitch.
Oh wait, yeah, just move delta. Yeah, just flip it. Yeah, I think that does it, and then omega goes on the left. So like remove the delta and then put the theta where that is, because that should fit it. And then that. Oh yeah, switch that with the L.
So where I had it.
Okay, yeah. So I was wrong. No, the L goes where the candelabra thing is, and then omega goes where that in the left. Like you move the L to the next possible X. The delta goes on the far right, and then omega goes there.
That's stupid. You don't have to fill up every space. Ho ho, it's a twist. Yeah, we fucking did it.
Yeah, cause like the fucking the rules lies. And I was looking at it, I'm like, wait, that can't physically fit every space, so like or ignore that.
You fucking did it. Uh-oh. The cord lit up, and now it's spinning?
Monitor on the side is the monitor to the side turned on too. Let's see what it says.
What does it say?
Wires.
A wiring puzzle. Now we got the power on, but now what?
I mean, I played Keep Talking. I'm good. I'm good with wire puzzles.
I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least.
Let's get started.
Focus the laser. Lasers here are all required to aim towards the center. Each lane may be shifted up or down. Lasers striking the tilted boards reflect according to the angle. Lane, select lane. Okay. Where's the center?
Oh, it's one of these.
Okay.
Mirror puzzles.
Okay, so okay, for some reason these three cannot be touched. Noted. Well, that was easy.
What do you mean what three can't be touched?
The ones that are grayed out. Oh, it just can't be.
Because that's the top. That's the
Right. I'm just getting an idea of what I'm working with here. Okay. Well.
You almost have it. Keep going up, maybe? Is there one more, or is that it?
Well, that's gonna take the red out of focus.
Well, right. I mean, I just thought maybe there was one below the.
No.
Oh wait.
What you see is what you got.
Okay. You're just shifting whatever's available. I thought it was maybe like a conveyor system where like one was hidden off screen.
Hmm.
Yeah, the middle one we can't move.
Which makes sense. the up. No, so shift this one down. So that puts the yellow there, that's the green there, that's the blue there. And hold on. Shit. Wait, what's the difference between? Oh, oh, that's the difference. It bounces.
Oh, maybe move the front one up one. Like the left one.
Okay.
Or left, move it up one. And then.
Good job, we got a loop.
hang on.
I know, I'm being an asshole.
Yeah, shift that third one down too. There you go.
Nice. Do I understand anything that was happening here? No, I was just randomly moving shit.
Mirror puzzles. Haha. No, the lasers are hitting each other in the target. I've completely lost Carlos' series. I've just gone to doing whatever. I don't know why.
Also, aha.
This is the reference stream.
Does this mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't tell us that we found it.
Well, we found it.
Oh, we found it, alright.
Oh. No, we didn't. Okay.
Oh, freezer.
Hold on. The core's still spinning. Wait, didn't the implosion work? Why is the alarm going off?
No idea, but we better shut to the control panel.
The monitor says evacuate or shut down the power. Ugh, the alarm's going off. This is bad. We've got to do something.
You can't exactly evacuate right now, but maybe we can shut off the power.
Shut it off, shut it off, shut it off!
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
That's a red light.
Damn it, why? The switch is off, but the control panel's still on. Oh, freeze it!
Yep. Zero might be doing it. We need to find another way.
Yeah, just sever the
Fuck
connection.
you! This is exactly what we tried to do before!
Darn, if only we could pull the cords from the drains, then we could shut off the power. Wait, actually, you could, though. You'd probably get shocked because you get it from, like, if you get it from the black end, you theoretically could, but it's still not safe.
Yeah. You'd probably get shocked if we just grabbed them. Is there any way to stop it?
Not from the fucking end, you idiot. From the fucking safe part.
How to stop the power? If only we had an insulator, we could...
An insulator? An insulator. If we have an insulator, we can cut off the power flow from the drain.
Well, rubber and glass are insulators, right? Was there anything like that in this room?
Yes,
Other
Akane.
things that can stop an electric current are resin, air, and even ice. Okay, but we're...
Are we doing it in the wrong spot? Oh, maybe we have to do it from the sink, because that's where the flow of the water is happening.
Hold on.
If we freeze the drainage ditches with this extinguisher...
I'm sorry, I was too close to the fucking... I was too close to the wires, I guess. Thank goodness, disaster averted, and the lights are turning back on.
That's, really dumb, game.
Yeah. Hey, the door over there opened. Should we check it out? What? Akane?
The top layer of the ice melted?
She stepped in the water. Akane! Akane! Come on, wake up!
Akane, why? Now we found it.
I think the go-to guy. What? Complete all What?
Complete all quests?
What?
What quests?
The puzzles.
Were the puzzles quests?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I guess it's story from here on out.
She's okay. She's just unconscious.
Story and choices, I guess.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Akane.
Q.
Fuck you.
These 3 are now deceased.
Okay, so this is just when Q team dies.
3 executions will be revealed. I kill.
Kill the fool.
That is all.
I know I made that reference last time, but
Yeah.
It had to have been the vote.
Too bad it wasn't A team.
No, we can't be sure all of Q Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
Really, Junpei?
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room.
Wait a minute. Also, oh.
Yeah, we're in Ambidex, Rob.
Yeah. I thought. Anyway, but if the top layer of the ice melted, how come the control panel's not activated again?
I guess because it just needed a quick cut of electricity.
Yeah, but the current is still going. It didn't get shut off from the box.
Well, once it got shut, once the power was removed, it like turned off the power properly because we also, turned the levers to the side.
Fair enough.
What the hell is this thing? Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue.
It's my dick.
Something's up on the monitor, though.
No, it's my ab.
It's my ab. Rules of the AB game. Fucking Sigma just kicks in the door. I got it.
What? Where?
I was called by the power of AB game.
He cracks his knuckles. Listen, I got this.
And then he presses both at the same time. Sigma, what did you do? Fuck the timelines. It's time for Paradox. Players, Carlos and Junpei, stand before the monitor and vote either A, ally, or B, betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Oh. Okay. That's a little extreme.
But it doesn't matter what button.
Both of you will start with 3 BP. The number of...
Oh, no, never mind. There it is.
This number will change based on the voting results. If you both choose ally, you will both gain 3 BP. Both choose betray, all BP points will remain the same. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3 BP while Junpei gains 6 BP. And the other way around. When either player's BP reaches 9, when either of their BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you will at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die. Interesting.
So if Carlos dies, all the main characters die.
All the team leaders will die. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die.
All the side, specifically Akane. Well, I guess because D team is already.
Q team. Q team's already dead.
Q team's already all dead.
Huh. Make your choice carefully.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Ah, damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
I don't know. I think this is fun.
Ally?
Or betray? Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious? We choose Ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
It seems so
There's
obvious.
nothing gained by choosing Betray, right?
It seems so obvious. So I'm gonna pick Betray. What? Whoops.
Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
But why?
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age.
Fuck you, game. That is a call out.
But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No.
She was a bully.
Well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking Ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Also, not to screw with a really touching moment or whatever, but man, people named Maria just keep falling to incurable diseases.
Yeah, right. No, I thought of that.
Because that was the exact same thing with Shadow. All right, don't name my kid Maria.
Don't name any character in a game Maria, or they're just gonna be subject to an incurable disease that's fatal.
Mm-hmm. Also, just Akane with yum 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 yum.
Yum yum yum.
Akane going yum.
Really good. Really good. Really good. Upgrade to her to Akane's theme.
Yes.
Cause like I immediately thought back to how 999 had the what I would call the Ace Attorney version of her theme. Which again, isn't bad, but it very much has that like MIDI style of old Ace Attorney.
Right.
And it's just being played on a piano, so it's good.
Yeah, no, music is good.
I mean, yeah. Of course, I mean, all of us are biased.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go.
Now, how is that gonna work with this? Are we really gonna like have to
2,
synchronize it?
1.
No, I think it's just the game's just gonna do it. Fuck you, Junpei.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Bye, Junpei.
Bye, Junpei.
And Akane.
What?
And Phi.
Hey.
Sorry, Junpei.
Why?
It's because you would have picked Betray to protect Akane. That's what I figured anyway.
Don't lie. The 3 on Q team are dead now. If 3 more die, the X store. That's why you.
No! I wanted to protect Diana and Sigma. But the shield that protects became a spear in the end.
That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Carlos, I swear I'll get you for this.
Forgive me, Junpei.
Probably. No prob. Well. Hi, Akane.
I mean, she's gonna pass out real soon too. So.
How dare you kill
Also,
Junpei?
Jesus.
Akane!
Oh my God.
Welcome to Unhinged Akane.
Well, welcome back to Unhinged Akane.
Yeah, you're right. Yandere Simulator, anybody?
I mean, really, just the stereotype of yandere.
And the art style. It was very,
You.
very similar.
Mm.
Junpei.
Oof.
Well,
Everybody dies. Except for Sigma, I guess? Like, Sigma and
I
Diana
win.
are fine.
I win. I told you I got this. You didn't listen. You didn't listen. You should have let me do the AB game.
Yeah, it's Sigma and Phi would be the only ones left, or Sigma and Diana would be the only ones left.
Oh. We're not getting both yet. Unless I wonder if this is locked because I made a decision.
Could be.
Hold on. Go back in the stream to where we saw the outline here. Well, it was 3 question marks at the beginning, and now it's locked off.
I wonder.
Don't we?
Don't do it.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Yep, there it is.
So now I wonder if he'll, because he initially allied.
Why, Junpei? You went and chose ally the last time.
Yeah. He did bite him in the ass.
Oh man, this is literally just the Virtue's Last Reward shit again.
Wait, last time? The hell are you going on about?
Timelines.
This is the first time.
Timelines.
Bye, Carlos.
What's going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Carlos, I swear, I'll get you for this.
That's really interesting. They locked it on purpose to make sure that this loop happens. So I wonder if you chose ally the first time, how it would differentiate. Obviously, we don't know now.
You probably have to betray first in order to get that other option. Because, like, why else would he, why would he have the need to go back and betray?
True.
Like when I'm in a fire. Up until now, I've avoided the paths leading to death. So then maybe I can.
Please, don't think badly of me for this. Later.
It's not like you have that much of a track record to help you otherwise there, Junpei. At least not in this game. Maria.
My power.
Damn. Not here.
Not here.
Where's that damn fourth path? Survey says. Oh.
Yep. So we have to probably ally properly now.
Locked though.
Yeah, but that specific part isn't red anymore. If you don't remember.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not
I
many
can't skip
people
this.
wanted to be friends.
Yeah, because it started in the middle of the conversation.
What the fuck? Did Carlos just jump?
Probably.
Where?
You okay?
Oh, fuck! Huh. He did just jump. Like, we're talking,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he went through the morphogenetic field.
I thought it was just one of the, you know, the thing that Akane and Junpei can do, where they can just kind of access it.
I feel like all of the leaders have access to the morphogenetic field. They probably just aren't entirely aware of it. Because
No.
I think Diana definitely has it.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying, like, he Sigma jumped. Like, Sigma and Phi jumped.
Right.
Is
He
this before
traveled
the
to a
game?
different history.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
It was
I
a...
saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
You missed the part where he says, but without telling the teachers or me. Amateur.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
So it's rigged for you to all
Yeah.
fail the first time. Huh.
Interesting.
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
There it is.
Shift.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
Akane. Akane, you're not being fucking subtle. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
See, she's gotta get that. I fucking forget the amount, but like the 1 point something gigawatts.
Yes. I just know it was like 88 miles an hour, something like that.
It was like 1 point something gigawatts of energy needed to like, you know. I totally have seen the movie before. What are you talking about?
So have I, clearly.
Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Of this movie
Yes,
that
the
we will
story
not
revolves
name
around
because
the boy.
loyalties
We'll call him M.
or royalties.
Oh, we'll call him M,
According to
huh?
the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry, but history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
Is Uchikoshi implying
you
that the
notice
entirety
something?
of Zero Escape is just one big Back to the Future thing? Like the whole series is a reference to the Back to the Future.
I mean, I don't think that's what they're saying specifically, but a lot of these time travel mechanics kind of do wind up falling into the same category.
Right.
Something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation, one of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the Multiverse Hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then, he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
I swear to God, I'll kill me.
Wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie Syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Is that pewter?
Maria is either receiving large amounts of
Sorry?
That's fucking pewter's voice.
That would not surprise me one bit. That he had some sort of part here before he became Pewter and I.
Well, yeah, like the voice actor.
Mm-hmm. No, it's fine. It's just Pewter.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that's actually the case, I wouldn't even be surprised, but I would also be absolutely pissed.
You would be pissed.
For reasons that don't make sense until after I happens.
Fair enough.
Preemptively pissed at his existence before he did anything wrong.
information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Huh. Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie Syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
But then that introduces kind of an interesting question. This ability to access the morphogenetic field, is it passed down genetically? Does it just randomly trigger in people? Like real?
Are they just gifted with the ability that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which like brings up the other question, which is like, could it be possible that his parents, for whatever reason, did wind up jumping in or in another timeline? It wouldn't really matter to the plot of this, but it's interesting to think about. And I only bring this up because, like, both Carlos and her sister has it. So...
Yeah, so it could, I mean...
His
it could
sister.
be hereditary.
Yeah.
So, Carlos, Junpei, Shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history.
Probably.
Where that already happened.
The three of us will definitely be able to do it.
Or maybe also like where it already happened, or maybe where Q Team isn't fucking dead. I feel like at the end of this, if we are reading this correctly, we know that D Team and C Team have the ability to shift. They have no fucking idea about Q Team. Let's assume that they do.
I assume at the very least Q might.
Right.
Q's just an enigma entirely.
Right. The timeline where they all voted for each other, I feel like would have the consciousnesses of everybody that shifted over to that timeline.
So we just have to essentially get everyone to
Shift.
get to that point.
Yeah.
And then maybe everyone will be aware of each specific history that they can jump from.
Mm-hmm. And that would also be how, realistically, we would get some of these answers that have left us kind of locked off of certain paths, too. Because everybody would have shifted through the histories and known what happens. But that's just a theory.
Only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
But everybody, get the timing off in the AB game. Or the nuclear reactor.
Has detected an error in the
I mean, something has to be in danger for it to work.
to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
I think my question about the ice has just been answered.
I think it has actually.
Also, good face, Junpei.
Yeah, that's a face.
That's a reaction face right there.
That's definitely a face.
Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
Oh, she
Told you
turned it
earlier,
on.
didn't I?
No.
Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
Yeah, like I said.
This is fine.
This is absolutely nuts.
Fucking face on Akane.
Managed to do this.
Yeah.
The us who
It
are
almost-
Well, I mean, she's mastered it.
Yeah.
Do you plan on dying here then?
It looked like she had the pursed lips there for a second, just like,
The main core is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
Please evacuate now.
Where do we need to jump to?
Oh my god. Akane.
You didn't consider that part?
Well, if
Nobody considers that part. That is
They
the
just
most.
kinda go.
That's the most consistent thing in this fucking series so far. Is that like they have all these incredible powers, but don't have knowledge of the timeline to figure out where to jump to.
They just kind of believe it works, and we as the player just kind of make it happen.
Yeah. Also, again, another good reaction face from Akane.
we knew in advance,
Good faces all
the
around.
threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
It's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Akane. Junpei,
Please.
you missed your chance. Junpei.
No, he can do it in another history. It's fine. In history where he actually admits that they're dating.
Why are we heart beating?
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it.
Okay.
Jump to the same history I am.
Yeah, just know what I'm doing.
Which one?
Think. There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
Are you insane?
Oh, that's smart.
We're just gonna get ourselves killed. It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
Oh, I like
We're
that.
gonna jump.
I
All right, let's fucking jump.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
I love that phrase so much.
All right. Bye.
Later. Nice. Okay, so something else
Don't you
should
love a
have.
game that plays with timelines?
Yeah. Something else should have unlocked it. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm assuming. Let's just go to the flowchart real quick. Yep. Yep, we're in the jump state. So there's the lock. There's the lock from before. Let's fucking go, mate. Let's fucking, there we go.
Man, everything's kind of coming together.
Yeah.
This game's weird. This game is so weird with
Wait, that one
everything.
doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Okay, well, you got about 2 seconds before the Gatling guns start.
Did it work?
But this is...
What's your plan?
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
Being in danger.
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
What?
Just do it!
I have no idea where this is going.
Junpei, what are you...
Are they just gonna do a lot of mass hops?
Listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall. What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you
Not
do
unless
that,
they're piercing.
then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history.
Oh, that's all, huh?
All of the X passes, Akane. You should
Oh.
Oh.
The X passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
Oh, that's smart.
That's 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei. What the hell is this plan?
Where are we going, Junpei?
Wait, how is Akane gonna... No, well, I guess more for genetic field.
God damn it!
Please, don't do this.
we can't go back now. This is the only way.
This is the longest
Where are we
2
jumping?
seconds
To
ever.
the history when we rolled the dice and they were all...
Okay. I exaggerated with the 2 seconds, but like, it was
Oh wait,
supposed
no,
to
I
make a
think it was
point.
like 3 minutes. But yeah.
ones.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
Bye, Connie.
Counting on you, Carlos.
No.
Although I do like this because now this is the start of us filling in the fucking gaps in the timeline.
And, you know, yelling.
Yeah.
Because death. So that's why death doesn't matter as much in this game. Because in the beginning, we're just seeing a lot of countless, mindless death, and, you know,
Right.
now the death is being put to purpose.
Yep. I do
Playing
like
the
that.
game.
Now
The
announcing
nonary
the
game.
current casualties. Q team, Q, Mira, Eric. D team,
Excuse me for 1 sec.
Okay.
Get a piece of paper.
Yeah, and making sure all of them are, you know, case, not case sensitive, but case appropriate.
Synchronized.
Yeah.
Okay, so first was Q team. Q, Mira, Eric,
Diana, Sigma. C Team, Carlos, Junpei.
okay.
These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-Passes will be revealed.
I just need that to pop up. I can now read it. Okay. I for Q, Kill for Mira, Fool for Eric, Moon for Diana, Fate for Sigma, Save for Carlos. Save? I thought
It was Crash before, so they're different
it was
X-Passes.
Fire before too. Ooh. Well, I mean,
Also, wait, Junpei's his doll?
Junpei's his doll.
It was 5 before.
The doll makes sense because of, well, Akane's doll.
Yes. But it also means that, you know, the X-Passes aren't definitive.
Unless the X-Passes are based on the timeline and what they did.
They could be.
Also, now
Each
I
pass-
now I actually need to step out, so be right back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. The subs are so good, but I, like an idiot, forgot about the red peppers.
Mm.
So, it's still fine, because I'm going to try and have this list on hand.
Okay.
So if we see any other possibilities, I will add it and see what we get.
Alright.
Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
Oh yeah, I guess she can just go. I guess she could just shift on a whim. Okay. Geronimo. Really? Boo! That's in bad taste.
I mean... They jumped.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the three of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane... I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So... what's the matter?
Junpei. Junpei. Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Can I just say, finally? Just, finally.
I mean, I was gonna make a joke like, no, but see, we're not together or anything, really. Fucking, at least it's like the Itsuki effect. Like, you know, we're really, it's really obvious that they should be together, but it's like, oh, but no, not really.
Fucking, I was actually about to make mention that it's like after Tokyo Mirage sessions yet again and having to live through that fucking bullshit, this is more cathartic than I think anybody would know. Plus, again, you know, a little bit of a hopeless romantic. So.
You like what you like. I tell you, if ever Pooja ever sees this part, she'll go like, ah, throughout the whole thing.
I'm sure.
Do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline.
But I'm not like
I'm
that.
used to it. It's all there.
But wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the
Multiple
ability to
different
shift-
shifts.
Mm.
There are 3 of us here, so...
But I
Oh,
wonder
so like
why.
more people that are shifting, the
Why
more
have 3
gets
shifters
remembered.
gathered
Mhm.
in a place like this.
Doesn't
Not just
really
3.
seem like a coincidence.
Not just
More
3.
like 9.
Hmm.
True.
At least
Even if
6.
we really are
At
seeing more
least 6,
shifters
but
in the
probably
world,
9.
the probability...
Wait, the numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that. And in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Which gives stronger credit to my theory that Zero is also in touch with the morphogenetic field.
Oh, he has to be. He has to be.
Yeah.
Because
And-
he's clearly aware of the Nonary game and its intricacies.
Mm-hmm. And like he said in one of the previous puzzles, we discussed, I can't remember which one, he's not necessarily actually like forcing things one way or another. He's just putting things into place for the possibilities to happen.
Because he knows, because he's probably extremely aware of the fact that you have to be in danger for stuff to be transmitted through the morphogenetic field, and, you know, there's literally no way that you can't get out without some death.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a timeline where everyone can survive, so whoever shifts and keeps that information with them when they shift back into this history where everyone else is safe,
Mm-hmm.
then they could probably all get out perfectly safe and unscathed.
So
But there's got to be a little bit of death first.
right, so it makes me wonder, obviously Zero the First and Zero the Third were like, they were psychotic and they did this just for their own sick pleasures. It makes me wonder what specifically this particular Zero is trying to do.
What their motive is.
What their motive is. If they're not actually the villain, the quote-unquote villain this time. If they're just kind of putting on that mask of a villain. Again, still too early to tell, but...
But it makes you think.
Mm-hmm.
What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You sure about that?
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X passes.
It's save.
Save was Carlos's.
Yes.
I want to try fire. Okay. I had to be sure. I know. I just had to be sure.
Hey, what the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be.
Different
Let's try the other
timeline.
one too.
Akane!
Doll.
It's doll.
They're not in the right timeline.
Again, I have to try.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories.
Fucking knew it.
Oh,
fucking knew it.
That is wonderful.
We knew it. We called that shit.
Which means, which means, not that one, this one. That we need. Let's see. Hold on. Correct. Find the mask. Incorrect. Correct. Also ended in a death. We need the password from this path. I think. Right? Or would it be... Because after they die here, there's nothing else. So, I don't know if respective histories means, like, branching off of the decision made in the beginning, or if we're talking about each individual branch.
I think it has to go with the specific decision that was made.
So, these 4 decisions up here?
I would assume, because all the ones up top essentially feed down that, and I feel like it'd be way harder. Like, the game already kind of tracks what history gets unlocked depending on what decisions you pick. So I feel like it's from like the main branches after that initial decision. So like the four routes presented.
Which means we would need to go back in here and hear the death toll again.
But we don't know what is past there, because I guess we haven't done all the other shit yet.
Yeah, but you could see that they die
Yeah.
here. So if we launch in here and they talk about what the death toll is at the moment, then maybe we can get one of the X passes.
But we but they don't give out the X passes until at least 6 people die. And
no, they give out the X passes as people die.
no, they don't say them out loud. They don't say them out loud until at least 6 people are dead. So in that timeline, then C and D team would both have to be like completely dead for us to be able to get their X passes from this timeline. Like, they'll still tell us the death toll, but they won't tell us the X passes until at least 6 are dead.
Okay.
Alternate timelines are not applicable.
Joke's on you, I figured that shit out from the get-go.
And there's the breakdown.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
Yes.
Haha.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, you...
Unless each of them, like, just kill themselves in this timeline and then jump backwards.
Q?
You...
Oh.
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
What?
Who?
Time to exterminate. Exterminate?
Penalty?
Now, is that actually Q?
Akane!
It was using Q's. Uh-oh. It was using Q. Jesus fucking Christ!
Damn, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and...
This is... That was QT. What? How? How did I see Q-Team? Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane. Think. I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation.
The
There
knee.
has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it. Shift. I could shift.
To what,
No
though?
way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. But where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then... Ah!
Where are we going?
Where are we hopping to? The chainsaw scene?
The... Huh. Huh.
So that's after she killed him, right?
Yeah. No, after he killed himself.
Oh, right. Oh.
Okay.
No, didn't he kill Akane? He killed Akane. No, this is the timeline where he killed Akane.
Junpei, Carlos is in Carlos' sin. Yes.
Yeah, Carlos' decision was when he killed himself. This is when he killed Akane.
Right, I have to remember because every time one of the team leaders dies, it's as good as a game over. I was joking when I wasn't being this extensive when I said that we were filling in the fucking gaps in the timeline.
Junpei, I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge
Man, is this fucked.
This is a fucked up shit train here.
This game is just really fucked.
I just killed...
Alright, get out, my turn.
No.
No!
No.
Yeah, no, it's like, what? Oh, yeah. And then he just he does the exact same thing he did before.
Let's just watch the scene that we just watched.
Yeah.
This is the history where Akane was killed. I killed her.
No!
I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history.
Which is now inhabiting your body. What? Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, this can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least.
So, I'm trying to figure out, is
The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dulled.
is the penalty that Q was going on about, was that the shifting, or was that trying to input passwords from other timelines?
It might have been inputting the wrong one.
Mm.
Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? I have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team.
Search the family portrait.
Gab. Now
Puppy.
what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
And okay, so that's clear too. Yeah, we're just dominoing at this point. I'm just thinking, like, once we figure out who Q's what Q's identity is, we can go back to the three-way standoff from before and fill that out too, I think. Oh. Oh, we're done. We're done with the jumping. Okay.
Okay, good.
That took almost the entire stream. Alright. Well. What the fuck? Well, let's get going. Reality.
Huh? Why am I the only one here? Hey, Mira? Eric?
Zero?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Vi, Sigma. These 7 are
Okay, so Mira just fucked off then.
The X-Door has been opened and subsequently closed. The successful escapee is Mira.
No, that's a lie.
The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
What is?
Sucks
Why
to
are
suck.
7 people?
Okay, so we're jumping off of that.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now? I remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
you truly wish to know?
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Quantum computer dome?
Hey there. Hey, look, I'm an in-game model.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Very well.
Human cloning. Alright.
Alright. That's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, we knew that was a thing from the get-go, but at the same time, I guess this was part of the research.
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
Well, that answered that question real quick.
No. Then I'm...
Precisely. You are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there.
He's a fucking,
What the fuck is the word?
blanking on it now. Is this fucking guy again? What the fuck was his name? Robot and
Cyborg?
what the fuck? We know what we're talking about, but we can't figure out the word.
Word vomit.
It's the same thing that Luna was. It's an exoskeleton that has a human body, but it's connected to a main computer.
Yeah. It's really pissing me off. I can't remember the name because I know what you're talking about.
It's part of that one story about robots and shit.
Yeah. What the fuck was Luna? Like she has human feelings, but isn't human.
Asimov's 3 laws of robotics.
It's not Avatar.
Robot series. No.
Did you look it up?
I'm not looking it up particularly. I just looked up the 3 laws of robotics because I know. Master. I can't fucking find it. Whatever, we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we know.
If you guys want to know, go watch Virtue/Reward.
You then output the results into commands.
You know, I'm probably just gonna say it.
And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only
That was so fucking sassy. Clearly you wouldn't.
You wouldn't have the fucking memories, you piece of shit.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's just Orlando under there.
Just a little bit.
just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of. He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his
Of course
life
he did.
at the age of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Who was he?
What's the name?
Called Sean.
John!
Same name as you.
John!
But that's not who I am, is it?
Sean.
Correct.
Sean.
It was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
No, because you have to be interesting and likable.
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
By the way, the boy's name is Sean.
What do you mean?
Sean!
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you'll realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
A complete death?
Sounds good to me.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get 2 options, however. To press this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and your future will be forever altered.
Anybody else falling asleep when Zero was doing his monologue? Or was that just me?
Wow, here's Rob killing kids.
Yeah, it's old hat.
So, that is your decision then.
And then Q runs off the fucking platform.
To end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Oh.
Puppy stayed.
Who could have ever seen that reality happening?
No, Joey, I think Rob was trying to make a point. Also, hi, Joey.
Yes, hello, Joey. And yes, I was trying to make a point. It's also really hot in my room that it's not helping, but I love Zero, but listening to that fucking auto-tune voice for long periods of time, I can't fucking focus.
See, with this Zero, it's especially egregious because it's just low and deep without any... Like, at least the filter in the first game was funny. And like the second character voice is just annoying enough to stick out in your head. This one, it feels like I feel like he should like do deep voice lullabies.
Yeah. No. He just does fucking. He just reads stories to children.
Read by Zero.
It's fine, Joey. Thanks to YouTube and OBS, they're probably delayed as it is anyway. You played through this game, it was a lot of fun. It's certainly interesting. It is certainly an interesting game.
It's probably the biggest like what the fuck to, hey, this is actually interesting
Yeah.
that I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But remember, no spoilers.
No spoilers. Hashtag no spoilers.
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 729 to virtual space.
Okay, that's important.
Yep.
It's probably Sean
Yep.
729.
I wrote it down. Transferring dog. Burp.
Transfer all of dog. Gab 729 now exists.
Oh. And I guess that's it for that. For
What
now.
chain? Oh, two up, left there. Those two unlocked.
Interesting. Into virtual space. Before we do that, however...
Yeah.
I think it's time to finish off this timeline, don't you think?
Yeah. Can't do numbers.
Maybe that's not the answer.
You know what? He was modeled after Sean.
It's true. And I think putting in Q also got us a bad end.
Q basically got us that that's not his name.
He's gonna put Q's name.
Yeah. So we probably have to go back down that other split timeline.
Okay. I wanted to try that before we did anything else. Split number 1. You're excited to see our reactions to all the twists and turns, huh?
There's been a lot of twists
Oh,
and quite
my
a heck
God.
amount of turns.
Sean, you're awake.
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now.
Mom?
Also, I believe that's Akane's fucking voice actor.
Dad?
Yeah, it
What's
is.
the matter?
You look a little out
Wait
of it.
a minute.
You all right?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
What?
That was Junpei, wasn't it?
Wait
a minute.
No, no.
That sounded like Junpei's voice.
Oh man. Oh, would they really be that cheeky?
Would they? They absolutely would.
I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
No, that's Eric.
Okay.
That was Eric's voice actor.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Thanks.
Food's ready. Make sure to eat up. I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks. Yay!
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted!
My favorite generic game system
I wanted
system.
to read.
You
In all of
fought
these
really hard,
generic
Mr. Illness,
books.
So you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much.
Good end. Question mark?
I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read all the books I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital.
Maybe.
Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
Cute. Very much appreciated, Joey. But we're probably just gonna stick to rhetorical questions. Just because this game is so fucked up in terms of information here.
Yeah. Largely, we're not gonna ask for any actual answers from the chat, but we are just gonna speculate the fuck. Oh my god, it actually
ends. Live a happy virtual life. Well, I wonder which one was the false life. All right.
This is my favorite Maruki ending. You're living your happiest life, even though it doesn't exist.
Anyway, back to a not happy life. But wait, would you be able to tell the difference?
Wah, wah.
So.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? Well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you.
Zero, no, stop. Just give me a straight answer. Stop with your fucking stories.
Listen, I also am afflicted with a disease where I must tell everything in a long, drawn-out story.
We have more game to play, Zero. Come on.
No, it all started while I was born.
Both of my parents missed my birth.
Hey, blah blah, morphogenetic field.
The child was always reading books significantly above his own. The majority of
my favorite books were always generic kid books.
Books were his only friends.
Okay, Persona 3.
The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up.
Wait a minute. Actually thinking about all of the fucking tangents that Zero went through. We got a timeline of a woman was killed. That we know was by Mira. Somebody unrelated got caught trying to hail a taxi. That person was arrested and executed and later found that he was innocent. That taxi picked up a doctor who was trying to go to a life-saving surgery, but the taxi got into a fatal accident, killing both the surgeon and the taxi driver, and as a result, the patient died. I think this is all leading up to Sean.
The boy just laughed.
Is he Sean?
He never laid blame. He's...
Who, Zero?
Zero?
Maybe.
Simply
from a different history that came back.
Accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend.
No. Zero's the old mentor. Zero's the mentor, and that's why Q was built after Sean.
And that dream is finally...
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
6140.
Yep. Sorry, excuse me. 6140 4091.
4091.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
The dog heard it too.
No way.
Let's open his mask.
No. No.
Huh. Well.
Well, that... At least you know what's under there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's reality.
That's reality. How you feeling, Chris?
How are you feeling, Rob?
I kind of want to continue on a little bit.
By how much of a little bit?
Where is the... There's the box ending. Just want to see if this number applies to this.
Hmm.
8-digit number.
Yeah.
Yep.
Forgot this was the same room.
Well, hold on. Okay, not that. Hold on, there's one other one that I want to go to. And I think, yeah, we have to go through... we have to go through D-Team's story here again.
Timelines.
Timelines.
Oh wait, wasn't this a jump?
It was, but I guess they simplified it. No.
No.
Just like there are so many 8-digit numbers, I just need to make sure that none of them apply this time. Is there any other ones that are locked off that we might need a number for? Stranded Pair, no. Tour of Truth, no. Sean doesn't work.
Doesn't work here either. Maybe there's more to his name?
Maybe. This seems a little ridiculous. I'm gonna try one more time. Just now that we've gone through that timeline.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little weird because now all that we're left with is the force quit boxes, or trying to go through these and getting the bad endings.
Mm.
The boy in the ring. The fuck was that one?
Well, let's do a C team.
Right. Well, it's locked, so it doesn't fucking matter. So
yeah, I guess we did all the escape room shit.
I guess. Which means all that's left is just jumping between these timelines and just filling in the blanks, I guess.
Mm.
Which so we can either go through the force quit boxes to see if it's any different with D and C teams, or we can do this. And I know that we wanted to save this until everything else, so I guess we'll start with the force quit boxes next time, because we clearly don't have everything we need yet.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, unless... But, as you said, they don't announce it until at least 6 people are dead. Okay. This game is going by a lot faster than I expected it to.
Hmm.
And yet, it would fit in with the length of the other two games.
Mm-hmm. You're right. It's
like we're picking up steam, you know?
Yeah.
Now that we know how everything works, it's just kind of falling into place. Also, now that we've done all of the escape rooms, it's just choices and puzzles. Or not puzzles, and consequences.
Well, yeah. Technically, the puzzle would be in solving the riddles of how to progress, but
right
at this point, but yeah, basically.
Okay. So, recap for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, more Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire with PJ and Suzie. Also note that anything that I say is when these streams are scheduled. This is not a guarantee that they will happen for one reason or another. Yeah, Zero Time Dilemma is only on Mondays. Just because every other day of the week has its own set stream or activity that we're doing. Wednesday is going to be more Nier Automata, which we're coming down to the wire on that game too, which I'm going to have to get into more detail about that day. Thursday would be more Final Fantasy 13 over on the Twitch channel. Friday, potentially, we resurrect Three Houses, but just for the sake of reality. That could also happen on Saturday, potentially. and that's something that will be figured out within the group as time comes closer. So that's that. Sunday is nothing. Sunday is a day off. Sunday is my only scheduled day off. Anything else is me just deciding not to do a stream that day, which I should do more of. And then next Monday we start this again. I'm really going to try not to cancel the Zero Time Dilemma streams, just because we are definitely on a roll, and I think that having another long hiatus would stagnate that, personally. In terms of video stuff, nothing has really developed since the last time I talked about it. And that's it. Hey, Chris, do you have a channel?
Somewhere in the ether there's a channel.
Oh, cool.
That's all I gotta say.
Cool. PJ has a channel. It's not dead. Suzie has 2 channels. They're not dead. Suzie is an artist. Go check out Rowan Rose, her art channel. She does great work. Commissions are open for her art, as well as her Etsy, which currently just has a 3-card tarot reading. Check out all these channels. We love to do shit, and we vary in games and commentary styles and gameplay styles and all the like. So definitely check them all out. If you want to support us more, there's leaving a like, leaving a comment, sharing. You know, if you really like it, sharing with your friends so it can get more attention. If you want to keep following our exploits, click that subscribe button and click that bell so you're notified of everything that we do when we get around to it. There's also the 5th member of our group, and that is the Pooja. Smiley, or Smiley, depending on how you want to address her. She doesn't run the channel, but she does join us for a few things. She's in that project that is in editing limbo. She is part of 3 Houses, which she does a fantastic job with the voices that we assign to her, especially because a lot of these voices are kind of thrown at her on the fly. And she's also in the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond series over on Chris's channel, which will be resurrected at some point. The 5 of us love to get together to play games, make content, have fun, just hang out. And we're not going anywhere for a while. There may be long or short hiatuses, but there are way too many fucking games to just call it. So we'll be here for quite a long time. As an audience, I want to thank you guys as well for joining us whenever and wherever you can, in whatever capacity, and for however long you turn on this content. Thank you for taking time out of your days to do so, and we hope to see you guys involved in future content, whether that be streams or videos in the chat or comments respectively. Obviously, thank you, Joey, for popping in. It's always nice to see a familiar face every now and again. And I forgot how to do my outro all of a sudden. We're gonna head on out. That's pretty much it. If you don't care about anything else, there will be another showing of this game next week of more Zero Time Dilemma. Otherwise, there are other performances that you can attend to over the next few days for free with unlimited seating, and I hope to see you guys in whatever you choose. But I'm going to take Chris and drag our bodies stage right, and as the final curtain falls and we take our final bows, I would like to say thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Good night, everybody.